Hey, there, okay, there we go. I'm sorry, everyone, welcome. Today I'm rocking what I call the Siru Glam. We will be continuing on my quest to get my relic weapon, the Zodiac. Nope. To the Mordona. Do 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 do. And I'm teleporting. As you can see in my chat log, we do have maintenance tonight. Although when I post this on the YouTubes, it's not gonna be maintenance. So, just so you know. Time is weird. So, as everyone, everyone should know what's up today. We talk to this butthole. Blah blah blah. We gotta queue up for a 50-60 to get a map. Then I gotta find the map. Find the map. And then I cram materia into my bookie wookie. So, today's probably not gonna be an hour-long video, which a lot of people are gonna be like, "Yay! Thanks God! So God, Frosty, your videos are so long." Let's see. I guess channel updates. I do actually made a schedule. So I guess while we wait for the 50-60. Alright, so the posts will be Monday. I will post the Zodiac grind. So I will record every step I do. If you're on Twitch, if you follow me on Twitch, you're gonna see me do it live. When I record videos, I usually do them daily. So you get to come over, find me at I probably should link my Twitch and my YouTube actually. That probably would be a smart idea. So if you want to see me live, you want to comment and chat like live. I try to keep up with the Twitch. So far, usually no one watches. That's all right. I'll get followers eventually. So yeah, come hang out with me in Twitch, or I'll see if I can put a YouTube. I don't know what advantage you'll get over on the YouTubes, to be honest. I might condense them. I don't know. See if I can find an editor, or maybe I'll learn how to edit videos in the background. Who knows? Anyway. So I'm thinking Monday I'll post Zodiac grinds. Wednesdays I will post about an hour-long video of me trying to farm up for a dog or a bird. I'm gonna try to farm the dog. I kind of want to do birds first. I kind of want to finish the birds. I have all the ponies, so unfortunately I'm not gonna. Unfortunately, depending on how you want to look at it, I already have all the ponies. So Wednesdays will be some sort of farming or mount farms. I will continue with Tsukiyomi. Once I get the Tsukiyomi dog, I'll go back and get the rest of the birds. Then I'll go back and do all the rest of the dogs. Yay! All right. Then Fridays will be new content, which means new content. So when a new dungeon's out, when a new trial's out, I'm gonna record trying it for the very first time. Trials just basically just gonna be me wiping for an hour until I get it. I might. There's a new trial out now that I might try again because there's a cool barding. So I might run that a few times, do a little short episode, post that shit on Friday. I'm not gonna do like when Shadowbringer comes out. I don't want to bore everyone with every MSQ. I'll probably just do instances and trials and dungeons. There's a lot of walking around. There's a lot of talking, and then that's boring as fuck. I know it. You know it. We all know it. Like, don't get me wrong. It's fun and it's entertaining when you're doing the MSQ, when you're engaging in the story. But I feel like watching someone else go through the story and everyone else kind of go through like the nit and the grit of going through, like, oh yeah, watch me teleport here and talk to this person. Let me watch me teleport and go to this, talk to this person. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna skip all that. I'll just do instances like, hey, okay, yeah, here's an instance. Watch me, wipe it one or two times and then I'll get it. Same thing with Dungeons and Trials. Right? Cool. Oh boy. Now I'm gonna entertain you until this 50-60 pops. And then, so of course, Tuesday, Thursdays, and the weekends will be breaks. I'm not, if I Twitch anything, or if I stream anything over on Twitch, again, follow me on Twitch. Y'all know how it works. I'll rant about that in a second. Yeah, just, you'll get notified over at Twitch, and you'll, like, oh, Frosty's gonna do something cool. I very, really appreciate everyone's support. I'm just honestly goofing off. Anyway, I will say this, over on my YouTube side, I guess this even goes for Twitch. I'm not going to harass in every video or every stream to ring that bell or subscribe or follow me, or when I have a Patreon, like, hey, come support me on my Patreon. Because I'm going to assume that everyone on Twitch watching my videos and everyone on YouTube watching my videos, everybody, like, y'all aren't dumb. Y'all know how to like, subscribe, comment. I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know I want y'all to ring that notification bell. So you get, so you can watch my videos when I upload them. You know it, I know it. We're good, right? So I think it's a little exhausting, because I watch a bunch of YouTubes, and I'm sorry, it's a little exhausting constantly hearing people telling me to like, subscribe, and comment. Maybe it's like, I already like all your videos, I already subscribe to your channel. I don't really comment very much, because that's just, I don't know. I just don't feel like the need to comment. It's a little exhausting hearing it all the time, and maybe you have to. Maybe it actually does raise people to motivate them to, I don't know. I don't know. I like to see stats. I like to see figures. Like, yeah, actually saying an episode, yeah. Until I see stuff like that, like, I'm not gonna do it. It sounds exhausting. I'm already exhausted talking about it, to be honest. Like, ooh, boy. Ooh. Ooh, let's take a breather. It's like, we all know how YouTube works. We all know how it works. Like, for example, I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't own Final Fantasy 14. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone's aware that I don't own Final Fantasy 14. That's kind of why I'm a little hesitant on actually making money from the things I do. I don't know. Because I don't know. Honestly, like, I know a bunch of, like, Larry's are. He makes things funny and he adds on to the experience. Me, well, and even guides. I'm not sure if a lot of people who make guides make a lot of money. I don't know if they're monetized. But they're explaining the mechanics. So I feel like they're putting work into it. They're making it funny, they're making it informative or whatever. For me, I don't know. Maybe I'm a combination of the two, like that's what we're gonna discover this together, is what's my niche? What am I transforming? What am I adding on to justify monetizing my videos and Patreon and asking for donations? And again, like I said, y'all, like, I'll once in a while let everyone know, like, yeah, I do have a Patreon. Right now, I don't. I want to. I would like to. At one day, I would like to have a Patreon, and, like, please, I'm broke. Get this, just fucking guilt trip people to donating. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be transparent. Like, you know, it is what it is. I don't know if I want to get too personal. I don't know. Let's just say I thought doing something was a good idea. Like, I was gonna join the army, and I honestly thought that was a good idea. Because most people are gonna be like, yeah, why wouldn't you think join the army? That's good. Yeah, serve our country. It didn't turn out well. Just a little hip injury. Let's just say, like, the army is fine. If you enlist, thank you for your service. If you're enlisted, I really appreciate it. I couldn't do it. As much as I wanted to, let's be honest, let's be real, I couldn't be in the army. It's a me problem, not an army problem. That being said, however, I really thought I was gonna graduate. Really thought I was gonna have an army career. So, of course, I was out of work about 6 months, and I've been trying to get a job. I figured I have little to no work history, and now it's 6 years, and it's like, yeah, I have really no work history. So I just really enjoy playing 14. Let's end this story on a happy ending. I really enjoy 14. I enjoy hanging out with people, making people laugh. And if I can Markiplier it up just long enough to make something and make people happy and entertain just enough people to where I'll be happy. That's all I want. Just, who knows? That's all I'm gonna say. It would be cool. Let's start having friends who live near me and start making, you know, comedy sketches. Start posting those on the YouTubes. So, cause I do really want something that's YouTube exclusive. I think the Twitch exclusive is you can watch it live, you can interact with me live. What's the appeal for YouTube? You know, so I kind of I'm not gonna lie, Markiplier does inspire me to do this. Again, I'm gonna be real. I don't think I'm gonna be as huge as Markiplier, as funny as Markiplier. I don't think I'm gonna make as much money as Markiplier, and honestly, kind of don't want to be that big. I don't want to make that much money, so to speak. He does a great thing. Like, he donates a lot for charity, and I applaud that. And if I make enough to actually be able to donate to charity, I will. Like, oh my god, but like, holy shit. I can buy a ham sandwich and donate to someone else to be able to buy a ham sandwich. Ah, that would be so great. Like, that's all I'm asking. Is like, I just want to buy a ham sandwich and give someone else $5 so they can buy a ham sandwich. Because I've been there. I've been, you know, it's one of those things. You know, I don't really want handouts. I don't really want to just waste my life. But I can't just like, oh yeah, I can work 12 hours on a mining company or truck driving. Like, I can't do that either. I can't do all that. I'm being honest. Like, I'm not making excuses. We'll see. Bum, 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 bum. I want this to be a happy channel with funny and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe somewhere out there, there's a small group of people who are like, I really like 14, but I'm not good enough to fully optimize my rotation and do the mechanics 100% the best, and all these guides. Like, a lot of the people who make guides are really good. It's like, maybe somewhere out there is a group of people who just want to watch a half-assed goofball clear content, and like, you know, you come in, you hang out, hopefully I make you laugh, and then you get to see like, okay, that's not like top tier super uber optimized way to play a class and clear content. That's just like a little bit more casual, but you can still clear content. You see what I'm saying? Like, hopefully that's my niche. I'm not trying to, like, punch up, so to speak. Different YouTubers have different niches. And as Larry, I love Larry's videos, but they're more comedic. So maybe you can come to me, maybe learn a thing or two, and not just be like, oh my god, like, oh my god, this is such a huge info dump, and I have to watch your videos like 2-3 times to really understand the mechanics. And like, hopefully I'm just like, no, I slip you You know what I mean? Like, I slip you just enough information for you to get it. Maybe just one view. Please watch my videos 3-4 times. But no, like, hopefully you'll just, like, watch my video once and be like, oh, okay, yeah, yeah. And then I'm just funny and entertaining enough to make you actually want to sit there and watch my videos, not just like, well, I have my information, I'm out. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do that a lot. It's like, once I watch someone actually do something, it's just like, well, I got what I wanted. I'm not gonna sit here and watch. Because a lot of them are just quiet. And they're instructive. Again, that's their niche. They do a very good job at it. I'm not trying to, like, shit on anyone's hard work. Maybe I just want, like, I just want to be, like, a balance of the two. I've always been... That's just who I am. Because honestly, this isn't a job. It's a video game. We should have fun with it. However, there are certain things you should know that makes the game easier, and just more enjoyable. And hopefully that's the niche. Hopefully that's my niche. I don't plan on being better than anyone. Like, oh yeah, you're much funnier than so and so, or you're much more instructive than so and so. It's like, I don't really want to do that. I want to be more like, hey, you're pretty informative and you're pretty funny. You're not only funny and you're not only informative. That's nice. I like that. Like, that's more what I'd rather have. You know? Because one of the things, like, if I can nitpick guides, is a lot of the things the one thing I don't like about guides is they tell you what to do. Which is great, like, okay, like with Summoner. Okay, yeah, I know the Summoner rotation. You can practice it, you can get really good at it, and you can have that top tier DPS, and sweet, that's what you want. I mean, that's what who am I to judge? I looked at guides, I practiced the rotation, the opener, and I optimized my gear to their best in slot, and I work really hard to be like more top tier Summoner. One issue is more of a, but why? You know, like, why? And I feel like a lot of the guides, like, really the good guides do explain a little bit of it. But I feel like it's such a huge informational dump that, man, you really gotta go comb through the guides with a fine-tooth comb and read it 3-4 times to really get all the juicy knowledge. Man, they put a lot of work into those guides, and holy crap, do they put a lot of work in those guides? And I really appreciate their hard work. But I want more of a down to earth explanation of, well, why? I'm actually trying to think of an example. For example, I always thought putting down like Shadow Flare or with Bard, I thought applying both of your dots at the same time would be important. but you actually read the guides, Shadow Flare's kinda at the end. Pretty much it's like, alright, everything else, like, I hit the Rouse, I hit the Enkindle, I'm in my second Dreadworm trance, so I'm waiting for Bahamut to pop. Or no, I'm waiting for Aether Flow to get off cooldown so I can pop Bahamut. And then it's like, oh yeah, I have this AoE damage over time ability. Yeah, I'm gonna pop that. To me, it just seems like I'm hitting all these buttons for a good minute and a half with no Shadow Flare. And like, I kind of don't understand why. Like, why not? What am I thinking of? Like, why not Aether? Because you want to start with Aether Pact. Well, because it reduces damage and it buffs attacks. So you pre-cast Aether Flow, or you're not Aether Flow, you're Aether Pact, so that you're buffing everyone's opener. Alright, straight to the point. You want to buff everyone's opener. And all, oh, 5, 4, 3, Aether Pact. Aether Pact goes off at like 2 or 1. Boom. Before everyone fucking starts beating on the boss, you buffed their opener. Sweet. So why not Aether Pact, then Shadow Flare? And then you can go about your you know, try disaster and blah blah blah. You know? See, like boom, chat, and then yeah, something like that. I'm not really gonna do like my most optimized rotation, to be honest. But yeah, why not pop the Shadow Flare right after you do Aether Pact, and like, and then, or try disaster. I mean, you definitely try disaster ruin to that Bane. But why? Well, because if you try disaster Bane, because of, you know, server ticks, server lags, and all that good stuff, your 2 dots may not be actually on the boss when you do Bane, or not Bane, Fester. So when you hit Fester, well, Fester or Bane. If you're doing AoEs, like a mass pull, you want to hit Bane. But on boss, you do Fester, right? Okay. The point is that if you don't give it that extra cooldown, Bane and Fester is not going to be as effective as you think it is. And I've seen it multiple times, because sometimes I don't give it enough time, and there'll be 1 dot on every bot or every monster instead of the 2, and I'll see like, oh, this is not good, I'm on the wrong side. Oh. I lived. Okay. You know what I mean? And I kind of hoping, like, I will super duper try, like, not to just only play Summoner, and, like, maybe I'll do guides with other classes. Because that's definitely something I can do when Shadowbringer comes out. Like, if I'm leveling, like when I'm leveling other classes, I can learn as I go, and then read the, like, anyway, I can learn the Shadowbringer rotation as I level the class, and then I can talk about that class when I'm leveling it, and then I can read the actual like opener and be like, yeah, see, I don't get this part, I don't get that. Kind of like what I'm doing with Summoner. So, for now, you're just kind of stuck listening about Summoner and a couple of Bard stuff. little bit red mage. Honestly, I tried meaning a lot of classes, but I only really read guides for Bard and Summoner. For me, it's like I need to be what I feel is really good. If I can feel like I'm really good at a class by myself, from what I've picked up on, then I'll read a guide and be like, alright, now I want to optimize every nook and cranny and every OGCD and, you know, what goes good with what. Why did I not? Beanie weenie. That's just how I am. If I feel like I'm just not good enough on a class, and then it's like, well, then why not read a guide and then be really good at that class? And it's just like, but if I can't have fun with it on my own, how's learning the guide gonna help? And that's just me. See? Oh, well, I should have Aether Flow. I mean, I don't know, I feel like Shadow Flare is just used later than it should. I feel like it should be like Shadow Flare dots, Ruin 2, Bane. And then Pain Flare. Or, I don't know, Shadow Flare, Pain Flare, dot, Try Disaster, Ruin 2, Bane. And then you can do, you should be able to do Pain Flare again. Boom! Ooh, I feel like that would be a really good AoE rotation. And then you would do something like that for single target boss. You know, Aether Flow, Try Disaster, Pain Flare, and then Fester, Ruin 2. Or you can do a Ruin 2 mid cooldown. You can pop Shadow Flare and Fester. Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm more willing to double and triple weave to kind of cram more things in a shorter period of time than most people are willing to do. Like, a lot of guys I've seen is Ruin 2 Fester, Ruin 2 Rouse, Ruin 2 Enkindle, Ruin 2 the Shadow Flare, Ruin 2, and I'm over here like fucking I'm sure you've seen in a lot of my Try Disasters. I don't know, maybe y'all haven't seen me. I'll do Dreadworm Trance, Ruin 2, and then in that cooldown I reapply Try Disaster, Enkindle. I think I sneak in a Shadow Flare. What do I do? I know I sneak in like 3 things, including maybe Death Flare is what I'm talking about. So it'd be like Try Disaster, Enkindle, Death Flare, and then I'm back to Ruin 2. And I clip it a little bit. Like if I hesitate, I clip it a little bit. But usually if I'm on the point, I'm really good at getting I'm starting to get really good at triple weaving. Even with that slightly faster spell speed. And honestly, it's because of controller. It just clicks with me. Like I can double weave so easily. Man. I don't think that's gonna hit anyone, but I think it hit a few people. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what I could have done? Try Disaster. Shadow Flare. Then Dreadworm Trance. Because, look, my Try Disaster popped up again. Why am I hard casting my dots? I don't know. See, look, I'm just... Waiting. Like, I just feel like I don't know, maybe it's like that so that you can dodge mechanics or something, but it's just like, stop interrupting my cast time, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I just feel like this is so long. You turd. Well, at least I'm wearing the red dress. I prefer red over blue. Even though I'm wearing blue. I like to question. I like to be like, but why? And then like everyone looks at my voices on FF logs like, who are you to question us? Us 99%ers. I will say that I'm a little irritated that for me to parse like really high, I have to have basically I have to be overgeared for one. Secondly, I would have to know the mechanics. Like, oh my god, I literally have done this 100 times. Please, oh, this is so boring. Oh, this is so mind-numbingly boring. Like, if I don't know the mechanics that well, and I'm not that overgeared, it's like, no, fuck you. Fuck you, green parser. It's like, there's so many times where it's like, alright, I'm on par with gear. I don't know the mechanics super, like, I don't know the mechanics mind-numbingly well. I have to pay attention and I have to focus, and if I mess up, I'll die. You know, and it's like, yeah, like, I'll be on the verge of blue. For you those who aren't on FF logs, y'all are probably like lost as hell. Basically, great parse means like, are you even playing? Like, and I'm strictly talking DPS, like, and I'm not even like all of DPS. Like, I'm kind of like niched. Like Samurai, I feel like they're so competitive that I feel like a really good player can still hit gray, and I've seen it. People who rated as a healer, you know, their healer mains. People who've played this game since literally 1.0. Not 2.0, not a Realm Reborn. No, I'm talking about someone I'm pretty sure he tried it when it came out. And then I think he stopped playing because it was terrible. And then he started playing it again after Realm Reborn. So, he's been playing this game for a really long time. And I'm sure he reads the guides, he gears up. You know, he knows this game well enough. My point is, why you not working all of a sudden? Nah, you know what? I think I know where that is. And I totally don't know where that is. No, no, no. Let's do it off memory. Haha! I mean, of course it was E Shroud. I knew it. What was I saying? Was I saying anything? No, yes. No, yes. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I run out of steam. And it's like, alright, everyone gets it. Everyone got the point. Oh, I was talking about, like... So yeah, I mean, like... I don't know, maybe I don't know. Yay, I discovered a treasure coffer. Oh, I'm always like... I'm the same distance away from all of them. I get every time. It's been the same distance. Yay! See? Short episode today. Shorty short. Oh my god, but it's... I've been recording for like an hour or 40 minutes. Alright. Let's go to the FC house. Let me slap on this materia and we'll call it a day. 'Cause today's done. See? Short. These are probably gonna be short episodes. Man. I think this is gonna be a good episode. Actually, it should be that one. Infuse. Alright, hopefully I can infuse 2s. Haha! See? So 11. So if you're doing this for the first time, 11. See? There's some funny bits, there's some real bits, there's some educational bits. Some boring bits. I'll be honest, it was quiet running around. Not knowing what to say. So tomorrow I will buy more materia 2s. Did I really run out? Oh, I ran out of Accelerate. Okay. So, on that note, in a short 45 minutes, I will see everyone in the next episode. Thank you so much for coming and listening to me rant about Summoner Rotation while I do a dungeon. And slap materia on a book. Bye. Mwah.